Meghan was very humble before she had to cull friends after meeting Harry. Ex-pal says Meghan Markle's former friend has sung the Duchess of Sussex's praises, saying she was always very nice and humble in an exclusive interview with Express. A former friend of the Duchess of Sussex, Nicky, discussed his friendship with her exclusively with Express. The presenter and royal expert knew Meghan for a number of years after working with her in 2013. Nick explained to Express how he became friends with the former actress. He said, "I do a lot of work with lots of Hollywood stars, and I was working with Eva Longoria doing all her charity work. So I asked Meghan to host the Global Gift Gala, which is a big charity event that we do. The Global Gift Foundation is a non-profit donating to children, women, and families in need. Eva Longoria, of Desperate Housewives fame, is the honor ambassador of the Global Gift Foundation." Meghan Markle hosted the Global Gift Gala in 2013 at Emmy Hotel London, co-hosting with model and husband of singer Pixie Lott, Oliver Chesser. Nick went on, "So, Meghan flew in and we became really good friends. We had a really nice, fun, good relationship and we're friends for a few years before obviously, she had to cull everybody." It was at the 2013 Meghan Markle was interviewed by Lizzie Kundry, where she gushed over her love of London. She said, "I having the best time in London, fans are amazing. It is very cold but the people are so warm. I never been called love or darling more in my life. It makes me want to stick around for a while." Nick told Express, Meghan was very independent and actually she was really good fun. It was obvious that she wanted to find a man and she wanted an English man, definitely. She was really good fun. Always very nice and very humble as a person. It's interesting to have known her to see what it's like for her now in LA. Nick said the Duchess had a genuine interest in charity work and making the world a better place. He said one of the areas the Duchess is great at is altruistic behavior, being charitable, giving back and giving purpose and giving people a voice. Nick is not the only person Meghan is reported to have cut ties with after her relationship with Prince Harry began. Journalist and presenter Piers Morgan also claimed Meghan dropped him. On This Morning, in March 2021, the presenter discussed whether he would watch Meghan and Harry's Oprah interview. He said, "We're all going to watch it. And I'll watch it through a slightly jaundiced eye. I can't pretend I have from my own experience of having been friendly with Meghan and then been ditched like a sack of spuds." He said, "I don't know her anywhere near as well as I know you guys, but I find it odd when people are overtly friendly to you for quite a long period of time, 18 months or so, and then because they meet someone higher up the social ladder, they ditch you." Speaking with The Times in 2022, Piers explained how the pair became friends in the first place. He said Meghan messaged him after he followed her on Twitter. He said, "One day, I was bored at home, this was 2015, and I followed 4 of the stars of Suits on Twitter. 3 of the guys and Meghan Markle. She direct messaged me 5 minutes after I followed her saying, my God, thanks for the follow. I such a big fan." Which is quite ironic given the way things have played out. He claimed the now Duchess said she was coming to England in 2016 and asked to meet him. He said he asked her to have a pint in his local in Scarsdale. Piers went on, "She came down, we had a couple of hours, a great laugh, thought she was really nice. Great fun. She said she was getting a few calls from guys, received a lot of texts, people being quite persistent, blah blah blah. I put her in a cab, she went to some dinner in Mayfair at 5 Hertford Street, and I never heard from her again." It turned out she met Harry that night. It was reported Meghan's friend Jessica Mulroney was distraught and devastated after she felt ditched by Meghan. This was following a row in which blogger Sasha Exeter, in which Mulroney was accused of using her real femme privilege against Exeter during the Black Lives Matter movement. Jessica responded to an Instagram post by Exeter, seeming to reference Meghan, writing, "I have lived a very public and personal experience with my closest friend where race was front and center." A source told The Sun, Jessica team has made it clear that she feels completely ditched by Meghan and fears she is going to cut her out of her life for good. He completely distraught and devastated because Meghan has done nothing to stand up for her publicly. Jessica is terrified she will never work again. Moroni and Meghan have not been seen together publicly since, and Moroni, once Meghan